I don't always introduce an artist, but when I do, I prefer it to be Ray Sunshine. Because some days the world's a little loud, a little crooked, and in desperate need of a friend's voice that knows exactly what it's doing. Even when it absolutely doesn't. So go ahead, sit back, relax, adjust the volume like you mean it, and let the sunshine shine through your cloudy day. No hype, no panic, just smooth confidence, questionable wisdom, and a broadcast brought to you by the simple belief that everything's gonna be alright if we keep it moving. How you doing? It's good to see. Beautiful day. Here for you. Remember, it's all temporary. I know my people. Broadcast.
Come through the static. All right, let's go.
Swing first, learn to stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. Push me to it, I'm all in fair and square. Too damn old to swing first, learn to stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. Push me to it, I'm all in fair and square. I've been around long enough to read the room quiet. See the storm in the glance, don't need to start a riot. Hands seen work, but they mostly build now. I lift people up more than fists anyhow. Got scars from lessons, not bragging rights. Every bruise taught time and patience sight. I don't bark loud, don't need theatrics. Confidence whispering, calm mathematics. I pick my words like I used to pick battles. Most ain't worth it, just noise and rattles. But some folks mistake with strength for fear. That's when the line gets suddenly clear. I don't hurt trouble, never been my plan, but I stand on mine like a grounded man. Too damn old to swing first, learn to stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. But push me to it, I'm all in fair and square. Too damn old to swing first, learn to stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. But push me to it, I'm all in fair and square. For weight in my voice, not rust in my spine. Every year sharp and focused, tempered the mind. I've seen hot heads burn out, chasing a name. I played a long road, different type of game. Ego's expensive, I budgeted light. Save my energy for moments that matter in life. I don't flex muscles, I flex control. No one with me walk this power, that's grown folk code. I laugh things off that would've set me ablaze, but don't corner respect, don't test that phase. I don't posture online, don't talk in caps, but I finish what scars if it falls on my lap. Not eager for conflict, I cherish my beast. Still ready if necessary, strength gonna lead. Too damn old to swing first, learn to stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. Push me to it, I'm all in fair and square. Too damn old to swing first, learn to stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. Push me to it, I'm all in fair and square. I got kids in my orbit, people who watch how I handle pressure, how I answer the notch. So I move with intention, not heat of the moment. Every action echoes, every choice owns it. I ain't here to prove what I already know. Confidence quiet, let the silence show, but don't mistake kindness for a crack foundation. Still stay still, even with a decoration. I'll be escalate first off of space debris, but I won't fold myself just to make it easy. If you make me an enemy, that was your call. I don't seek the fall, but I won't stall. Too old for nonsense, too solid to break. I'm calm by choice, but I'm built for the stay. Damn, old to swim first, love me stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. Push me to it, I'm all in, fair and square. Damn, old to swim first, love me stand still. Peace in my posture, but my backbone's real. I don't want drama, I prefer the calm air. Push me to it, I'm all in, fair and square. Rearview mirrors, I don't look back. Highways ahead, no baggage in my pack. Fade into the sunset, yeah, we're done. But see you later, love. I'm chasing the sun. City lights folding like origami in my mind. Your voice is shadow, echoes left behind. Windows hum stories, time spin the past. I ride forward, speeds free and nothing lasts. Street signs twist sideways, guiding me clear. Every mile of memory I leave in the rear. Your perfume lingers, a ghost in the breeze. I exhale the weight, let go with ease. Radio hums wisdom, no chorus repeats. I dance with the asphalt, I own these streets. No calls, no text, your name fades in smoke. Life rewrites itself while the ties provoke. Every stoplight, a pause, a chance to restart. Every heartbeat, a drum moving past the heart. I don't look back, I don't question luck. Confidence slumming, I see you later, I'm up. Rearview mirrors, I don't look back. Highways ahead, no baggage in my pack. Fade into the sunset, yeah, we're done. Up, see you later, love. I'm chasing the sun. I don't look back, nothing left in my backpack. Hell yes, we're done. I'm busy chasing the sun, yeah. Memories flicker like headlights in rain. I sip on freedom, wash away the pain. Your laugh a sculpture, frozen in time. I fold it neatly, leave it in a rhyme. Every street a metaphor, every corner a clue. I drive through the moments that no longer include you. City hums softly, the world bends to me. I'm steering the chaos where I want it to be. No bitterness, just the art of goodbye. I float on asphalt, horizon in my eye. Your shadows dissolve as the skyline extends. I ride with the wind, fate folded in my hands. Every mind a story, every moment a spark. I leave behind darkness, I carry the lock. I see you later, but I'm not waiting for luck. Confidence humming, I ride, I don't look back. Rearview mirrors, I don't look back. Grab my backpack. Rearview mirrors. I'm chasing this. Sun dips slow, painting gold on the hood. Every mile a reminder that moving on is good. Your words, your touch, now a soft abstraction. I turn the page, embrace my own action. Truck comes a lullaby, freedom of space. Every shadow behind me dissolves with grace. No wage, no regret, no tanglements. Just me, the road, and the art of progress. I lag with the past, it's a distant parade. Every tire a drum beat, the choices I made. I see you later, love, I'm finally free. Horizons unfold, future belongs to me. Every heartbeat and comforts, every stoplight a guide. I ride the unknown, confidence, my pride. No wave view worries, no gate to stuck. I'm alive, I'm moving, I don't look back. For rearview mirrors, I don't look back. Highways ahead, no baggage in my pack. Fade into the sunset, yeah, we're done. See you later, love. I'm chasing the sun. I don't look back, nothing left in my backpack. Hell yes, we're done. I'm busy chasing the sun. Picture a map with the scenes pulled loose. Atlas shrug, drop the globe in a suit, no flag. Stitched to the back of our throats, no anthems. Barking orders from the coach, just neighbors with hammers fixing leaky roofs. Language still jagged, but the meaning improves. Every guy put on pause like a blinking cursor. Faith turns inward, down gets a little softer. Money just a tool, not the lens of the eye. No kings in the clouds, no flows in the sky. Kids draw futures in sidewalk chalk. It rains, nothing's ruined, the dream still talks. Police sirens fade in the wind through trees. Power learns manners, learns how to breathe. Imagine a hum where the hunger quits. No yours or mine, just a common sense. If you think it's naive, you're probably right. But every fire starts as a flicker of light. Imagine a hum where the hunger quits. No yours or mine, just a common sense. If you think it's naive, you're probably right. But every fire starts as a flicker of light. Envision a plan without the scoreboard. No tally marks carved in the courtroom doors. Time clocks melt in the afternoons. People work cause it matters not to fill the room. Borders of stories we stop retelling. Old fears boxed up, labeled, handled. History still scars, but we read it slow, like a cautionary manual. Page by bone, no prisons for stealing, no debt for air. Hospitals here without asking for prayer. News guns, volume control, stops feeding the beast. Every click less venom, or how can we be what things turn museums with dusky plaques? Here's what we built when we panic back.
Every fire starts as a flicker of light.
Every fire starts as a flicker of light.
Every fire starts as a flicker of light.
Every fire starts as a flicker of light. I'm not selling heaven, I'm renting the dark. Short lease, low face, still better than I know people bleed, I know systems bite. I know hope feels thin on a long cold night. But cynicism's easy, it's a well-worn coat. Gets heavy as hell when you never let go. So imagine together that even if it stings, even if the pictures got unfinished wings. No chosen ones, no final decree, just flawed little sparks, learning harmony. If the world's a psalm, it's softly and cracked, but we can still tune it while it plays us back. Imagine a hum where the hunger quits. No yours or mine, just a common sense. If you think it's naive, you're probably right. But every fire starts as a flicker of light. Imagine a hum where the hunger quits. No yours or mine, just a common sense. If you think it's naive, you're probably right. But every fire starts as a flicker of light. Yeah, summer smell like hot tar and bent bicycles. Knees chalk white, mapping pain with hieroglyphs. Pocket full of junk that felt ceremonial. Rusty nails, dead batteries, things emotional. Days stretch long like shadows from a chain link. Time didn't cost money, just to scrape shin. Neighborhood mickles built from whispers and dirt. Every alley had a dare, every dare had a hurt. We learn courage by feeling in front of friends. Learn silence, watching grown folks band. Static on the radio, ghosts in the tune. World felt wide from a cardboard moon. Promises carved in the bark of a tree. Said forever, didn't know what it be. Fear lived small, like a noise in the dark. Till we named it, yeah, they laughed at the spark. We were kings of the curb in the vacant lot throne. Standing side by side, but feeling alone. No map, just heart, just dust and belief. Trying to outrun the slow theft of relief. We were kings of the curb in the vacant lot throne. Standing side by side, but feeling alone. No map, just heart, just dust and belief. Trying to outrun the slow theft of relief. Lunch pails rattle like borrowed ambition. School bells rang like forced submission. But after that clang, it was freedom on foot. Running wild with a moral code loosely put. Frank shit felt heavy like a pack made of glue. You stayed when it hurt, that's how you knew. Seat was traded like contraband gold. Half true stories, just to sound bold. We feared growing up without singing it loud. Heard it in the laugh when the jokes got proud. Parents looked tired in the language we mixed. Deals on the table, jaws tightly clenched. So we played to the sun, hit apology read. Learned loss from pets, learned death from the news instead. Every bruise was proof we we existed here. Every scar said I was brave once, I swear. We were kings of the curve in the vacant lot throne, standing side by side, but feeling alone. No map, just heart, just dust and belief, trying to outrun the slow theft of relief. We were kings of the curve in the vacant lot throne, standing side by side, but feeling alone. No map, just heart, just dust and belief, trying to outrun the slow theft of relief. Eventually the street got quiet and strange. Same blocks, different dose, everything changed. Bikes turn to cars, dares turn to deck. Still hear the echoes when the night gets wet. That boy still lives in the back of my chest, holding dumb hope like a stress test vest. He remembers when the world was a dead, when fear had a face and you met it bare. When friends were mirrors, not points to climb. When winning meant killing, a little more time, now the clock's louder. The stakes feel tall, but I still walk careful past the old wall. I nod to the past like a mutual truce. Thank you for teaching me how to choose. If going up's lost, ain't I'm still in between, trying to stand by the kid I used to be. We were kings of the curb in the vacant lot throne, standing side by side, but feeling alone. No map, just heart, just dust and belief, trying to outrun the slow death to belief. We were kings of the curb in the vacant lot throne, standing side by side, but feeling alone. No map, just heart, just dust and belief, trying to outrun the slow death to belief. Rain in my hood, beat time on the tin roof, gray skies, flannel souls trying to spin truth from bus stops, ferry docks, breath fog visions, cold hands, warm mics, dead nights, broke systems, crates in the basement, boom bap persuasion, needle drop therapy, food stem motivation. I 5 veins clogged up with dreams and exhaust, blue collar hopes held together with scotch, seeing wolves in sheep coats, preach peace for the promo, talk justice on stage, then ghosts like a logo. I pan from the margins where the rent stay violent, but keep their head down, just mean stay compliant. I ain't screaming for clout, I'm whispering plans, build bridges with bars, not fists in our hands. From drizzle to snowbanks and fight new weather. Different zip codes, but the pressure identical.
I love to change the world, but I swam with my blood.
With the tone of my voice, in the way that I talk. From tidewater mornings, bitter frost-bitten nights, aurora thoughts dancing in the corner of sight. Anchors drop heavy in the back of my chest, but the compass still spins when the map don't exist. I seen towns fold quiet when the work dried up, hearts cold as the steel when the oil slowed up. Still kids write futures in the steam from their breath, dreams louder than the silence, hope beating the death of a system that preference starts division and fear. Feeds the screens full of noise, keeps the vision unclear. I learned patience from glaciers, and move when they ready. Pressure make diamonds and leave you unsteady. I ain't waiting for saviors and suits of debates. Shame starts small like cracks in the plates. If the world feel too big, start local, start true. Plant words in the soil, let the roots break through.
I love to change the world, but I start with my blood.
Like the tone of my voice, in the way that I talk. I love to change the world, but I start on my block with the tone of my voice and the way that I talk. With the choice to listen when the anger get loud, with respect for the people getting lost in the crowd. Protest indicators, not pricks in the end. Every bar flare saying somebody care. From rain soaked sidewalks to snow-packed streets, same hunger in the stomach, same ache in the beats. I rhyme for the night shift, the dock crews, the cooks, for the elders with stories no one put in the books, for the kids who feel stuck between borders and fate, trying to run uphill with the world on their plates. The same rage for the moment, it's alarm hall drive, hands steady on the wheel just to keep up alive. If the glow don't stand right, I still speak my part, trying to change the world one verse, one heart. I love to change the world, but I start with my block. With the tone of my voice, ain't the way that I talk.
I love to change the world, but I start with my blood.
talk. Noisy to listen when the anger get loud. Loud, loud, the way that I talk. With the tone of my voice and the way that I talk.
Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another.
Yeah, born just after the war, world still shaking from scars. Black and white TV glow, heroes bigger than stars. You said you cried when they shot Kennedy down. Whole country held his breath, flags heavy in town. Loved this land enough to bleed for the red, white, blue. Joined the Navy in the 5, Vietnam pulled you through. Steel decks, saw air, letters folded with hope. Trying to stay human in a world built to choke. Then you met my mom. Life's crooked like that. Some choices still right till the cracks start to crack. Still I'm here, still breathing, so I honor your path. Even badges me maps when you look at the math. You didn't preach perfection, you lived what you knew. Taught me love, taught me grit, taught me what's true. Every scar on your hands, every lesson you gave built me to be strong, made me fearless and brave. I love you, Pops, more than words can say. Taught me how to live, how to fight, how to stay. When you're gone, the world will pause, it'll bend and sway. I love you, Pops, every single day. I love you, Pops, more than words can say. Taught me how to live, how to fight, how to stay. When you're gone, the world will pause, it'll bend and sway. I love you, Pops, every single day. You race cars like tomorrow wasn't owed to the clock. White knuckles, loud engines, heart pounded like knocks. Taught me not to fear death, just respect the risk. But that thrill left the hunger. Yeah, I still feel it, twist adrenaline baptism. Learn to live on the edge, that rush is a gift and a curse. I still hedge, we moved every few years. New towns, new starts. Packed a life in boxes, taped over the parts. Reinvent, survive, don't be stuck in the mud. Shake hands with the future, make friends with the flood. You show me emotion is sometimes the shield, but roots matter too, that took time to reveal. Through every lost street, every place we called home, I carry your lessons wherever I roam. I love you, Pops, more than words can say. Taught me how to live, how to fight, how to stay. When you're gone, the world will pause, it'll bend and sway. I love you, Pops, every single day. I love you, Pops, more than words can say. Taught me how to live, how to fight, how to stay. When you're gone, the world will pause, it'll bend and sway. I love you, Pops, every single day. Hunting at dawn, breath fog in the air, fishing lines, whispering patience out there. You taught me how to track, how to clean what I take. Respect for the land, every meal ain't a break. Work hard, even tired, finish what you begin. Hands cracked, back sore, still you dug from within. You weren't perfect, you were present when it counted the most. The lighthouse still rough on a dangerous coast. I carry the lessons, the grit and the calm, the silence that speaks louder than slogans or songs. And when the day comes, and I know that it will, there's a pause in the universe, dead quiet, dead still. A second stretched in into infinite weight. Love doesn't end, time just learns how to wait. I love you, Pops, for everything you gave, for the strength, the pride, and the life that you paid. I love you, Pops, more than words can say. Taught me how to live, how to fight, how to stay. When you're gone, the world will pause, it'll bend and sway. I love you, Pops, every single day. I love you, Pops, more than words can say. Taught me how to live, how to fight, how to stay. When you're gone, the world will pause, it'll bend and sway. I love you, Pops, every single day. Okay. Yeah. 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 Wake up heavy like late the night, never left. Alarm bark orders, no room for breath. Bills on the dresser, smirking my plans. Motivation on fumes, frost in my hands. They say have a good day, like it's easy to choose. But optimism feel fake when you starving for proof. Every smile online feels staged and rehearsed. Comparison venom make a bad mood worse. Trying to stay hopeful but the math don't add. Every step forward feel erased by the past. I don't hate life, I'm just tired of trying. Holding on to light but my grip keeps siding. Peace sound good but my mind won't comply. Every it gets better, feel like a lie. Really? Hope you have a good day. Here's a ray of sunshine. Hard to see the light when the clouds don't decline. Still breathe, still move, still here, still stand. World cold as hell, got frost in my hands. Grace in the moment, let the stress unwind. Trying to believe that, but my head not aligned. Two sides, one soul, same human face. Some days need patience, some days need faith. You say it's pointless, say hope overstated, but you still get up. It's not coincidental, you call it survival, I call it proof. If it was really over, you'd already be through. Yeah, the math messy, yeah, the past loud, but scars mean you live, not that you're down. You keep saying fake, empty, warm, but you still feel pain. That mean you ain't numb, alright. Maybe strength don't feel like flame. Maybe it whispers soft, just saying your name. Maybe peace ain't loud, maybe joy take time. Maybe today don't shine, but it don't decline. You don't gotta win, just don't quit now. Even breathing through it still counts somehow. Hope you have a good day, here's a ray of sunshine. Hard to see the light when the clouds don't decline. Still breathe, still move, still here, still stand. World cold as hell, got frost in my hands. Grace in the moment, let the stress unwind. Trying to believe that, but my head not aligned. Two sides, one soul, same human face. Some days need patience, some days need faith. Good day if it started rough. Even when the world loud, peace still enough. I step gentle with intention, breath steady. Every sunrise still lasts, you ready? Joy high, quiet in the cracks of the cement. Not every blessing loud or heaven sent. Smile costly, roll still priceless to give. Sometimes hope just me to witness to live. Words got weight, so I choose them with care. What you want a daily grows everywhere. If you're tired, assuming rest part of the run. Storms don't cancel the fact there's a sun. If today feel dark, don't stand alone. Even shadows teach how light is shown. Yeah. Hope you have a good day. Here's a ray of sunshine. Hard to see the light when the clouds don't decline. Still breathe, still move, still here, still stand. World cold as hell, got frost in my hands. Grace in the moment, let the stress unwind. Trying to believe that, but my head not aligned. Two sides, one soul, same human face. Some days need patience, some days need faith. Hope you have a good day, here's a ray of sunshine. Hope you have a good day, here's a ray of sunshine. Hope you have a good day, hope you have a good day, here's a ray of sunshine. Hope you have a good day, here's a ray of sunshine. Ray of sunshine. Ray of sunshine. Ray of sunshine.
There's as many atoms in a single molecule of your DNA as there are stars in the typical galaxy. We are, each of us, a little universe.
There's a universe, yeah. Born as a whisper of hydrogen cramped in the sun's throat. Pressure preaching sermons till my nucleus broke. Protons dancing fusion, he humming psalms. I learned violence makes light when it's held in calm. I got forged in the furnace where seconds feel old. Time bends, atoms spray, getting heavier, bold. Electrons spin stories in magnetic choirs. Every bond I survive feeds the stellar fire. I wasn't meant for meaning, just mass in charge, but destiny leaks through the cracks of stars. Eons push me outward on a photon ride, surfing flares like chariots, corona wide. I slip past planets jealous of the glow I bring. Gravity reaching like it know my name. Past the blue green marble with the clouded skin. I slow my pace, let the long fall begin. Light keeps moving even when the fall falls. From the first us all. Yeah, the atmosphere bruised in the color and sound. I trade cosmic silence for a breathing ground. I land in the leaf where the sunlight learns. Photosynthesis scribbles my curves into terms. Sugar chains lock me in cellular art. I'm food now, fuel for a beating heart. I pass from a plate to a palm to a smile, shared at a table. Multiply, digestion breaks ends into usable flame. Mitochondria chain, my old son name. I spark a nerve, make a thought feel true. Give language a pulse, let a laugh break through. I help lift the child, steady hands on the wane. Knit muscle with mercy, memo with pain. I hum in the chest when the world feels sharp. The quiet persistence, a living spark. Light keeps moving even when the form all falls. From the furnace to the hands that build the walls. Every spark survives the dark it crawls. The sun still feeds us all. Light keeps moving even when the form all falls. From the furnace to the hands that build the walls. Every spark survives the dark it crawls. The sun still feeds us all. But not owned by borders of profit or fear. I move when compassion decides to appear. I turn into patience, a listening ear, in the courage that stays when the ending is near. When lovers forgive, I'm the charge in the air. When strangers choose kindness, I'm already there. I don't keep my name, I don't need a face. I dissolve in the moments that soften the place. From furnace to heartbeat, I travel the same law of conservation, changing the frame. Light to leaf to life, to the truth we defend. Energy doesn't die, it learns how to bend. So when hate feels heavy and hope feels small, remember the sun still feeds us all. I'm a proof that the cosmos can learn to care. An atom turn love, still burn and share. Light keeps moving even when the form all falls. From the furnace to the hands that build the walls. Every spark survives the dark it crawls. The sun still feeds us all. Light keeps moving even when the form all falls. From the furnace to the hands that build the wall. Every spark survives the dark it crawls. The sun still feeds us all. Dreams scatter like glass on the past, but every crack in the sky lets a little light through. Even the darkest night can't outshine the truth. Hands together, lifting weight we can't bear. Step by step, we breathe hope into the air. The fight is real, but so is the heart inside. Every struggle faced, we don't have to hide. Look around, people, strength lives in the crowd. Voices together, rising up proud. We build bridges over rivers we fear. Every shared burden makes the path clear. No one alone with us, some of our fight, turning fear into courage. Shadow in the light, tomorrow's a seed we planted today. Water it with love, it will find its way.
Hold on, it's coming. The sun breaks the gray. If we stand together, we'll find a way. Every storm ends, every night turns to day. Hope is alive, we're never led astray.
We rise with the sunrise, wipe the doubt from your eyes. Every tear we share waters the dreams that will rise. Step up, speak out, every action is weight. We shape the future, together we create. Listen to the voices that whisper a change. Every small effort pushes back the strange. A hand to the fall and a voice to the unheard. Kindness and motion more powerful than words. Every bar we face can't crumble with trust. When we lift one another, it's fair and just. No more waiting for luck, we carry the flame. Turn pain into purpose, lost in the gain. Every heart that beats is a spark to ignite. The darkness recedes when we shine our light. Hope is in quiet, it roars through the cracks. Together we rise, there's no turning
Hold
back.
on, it's coming. The sun breaks the gray.
Sun breaks the gray.
If we stand together, we'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
Every storm ends, every night turns to day.
Night turns to day.
Hope is alive, we're never led astray. Hold on, it's coming. The sun breaks the gray.
Sun breaks the gray.
If we stand together,
Yeah,
we'll find a way.
we'll find a way.
Every storm ends, every night turns to day.
Night turns to day.
Hope is alive.
Yeah.
We're never
Look up,
led
see the class, see the blue peek through. Every shadow reminds us what light can do. The journey is long, with our steps are aligned. Strength multiplies when hearts are combined. Speak true, fact, bold, love louder than fear. Every small moment does the world we hold dear. Change starts inside, then moves to the streets. Every heartbeat joins, makes the coldest compete. We stumble, we fall, but we get up again. Hope isn't a word, it's the way we begin. Together we mend, with the past over apart. Carry five in your hands, courage in your heart. A better world waits for the brave and the kind. We sow what we wish, leave the hate behind. Hold tight, stay strong, the horizon will blaze. Brighter days coming, lighting all our ways.
Hold on, it's coming. The sun breaks the gray.
Sun breaks the gray.
If we stand together,
Yeah,
we'll find a way.
we'll find a way.
Every storm ends, every night turns to day.
Night turns to day.
Hope is alive, we're never led astray. Hope is alive. Hope is alive.
Sun up on the country with a coffee cup post. Cracks in the sidewalks, felling hope in the dust. I seen $1 billion slides backed by nothing inside. And broke folks rich in a way Wall Street can't buy. Richest people I know got no money at all. They got time, they got laughs, they got love when I call. Poorest people I know got nothing that money can't purchase a spine, can't refund being funny, can't swipe for a soul of them or respect, can't finance a hug when the rent's due next. I walk this line where the doubt keeps talking, but belief keeps stepping, boots scuffed, still walking. America arguing with his own reflection. Every dream got interest, every sin got protection. Still I stack small wins like bricks in the rain. Hope ain't loud, but it shows up again.
Hands up,
If you're breathing through the pain right now,
we ain't perfect.
just learning how to stay unbound. If you made it through the night, you already strong. Storms pass slow, but they don't last long.
Hands up,
If you're breathing through the pain right
we
now,
ain't perfect.
just learning how to stay unbound. If you made it through the night, you already strong. Storms pass slow, but they don't last long. I learned early, nothing promised but change. Stability fragile like a house made of rain. Jobs want loyalty, pay you in stress. Say follow your dreams, then audit your rest. I seen freedom sold as a monthly fee, and truth buried deep under sponsored speech. But the block still teaches, the elders still speak in metaphors scribbled on corners of street. Kids with galaxies packed in their headspace, told to be realistic like that's a safe place. I been bars like steel, rethinking its form. Adjacent rhymes drift like heat in a storm. Think about it. Let the thought breathe, let it land and continue. Hope ain't naive, it's a skill you renew. I plant faith in the cracks, watch it muscle through. Even concrete listens when the roots tell the truth.
Hands up,
If you're breathing through the pain right
we
now,
ain't perfect.
just learning how to stay unbound. If you made it through the night, you already strong. Storms pass slow, but they don't last long.
Hands up,
If you're breathing through the pain right
we
now,
ain't perfect.
just learning how to stay unbound. If you made it through the night, you already strong. Storms pass slow, but they don't last long. I seen kindness mistaken for weakness and tax, but I keep it in surplus, that's interest back. Conflict is quiet, it don't beg or bark. It just shows up early and works in the dark. This land built tall on a borrowed belief, but belief still moves when the people agree. We more than our debt, our trauma, our doubt, more than the fear that the news cycle shout. I speak to the worker, the dreamer, the tired, the parents to pushing when hope feels expired and jamming like I'm boss. But what toss it keeps rolling, so I stitch light in the verses, keep going. I ain't selling a lie, I'm sharing the map that says you still matter and bold, underline and tap. From the bottom of stars, we rise how we can. Hope ain't a wish, it's a muscle, America stand.
Hands up,
If you made it through the night, you already strong. Storms pass slow, but they don't last long. Fan, Caleb. Names I breathe when it's quiet. Every echo in my chest is a debt I still owe. I won't deny it. I left when I shouldn't, wasn't ready. I was wreckage, unstable, uncentered. Too much weight in my baggage. Your mothers needed peace. I was noise and alarms. I won't paint myself no goal. I was danger, not calm. So I stepped out the frame, cause the truth hurt worse. A broken man raising kings is a backwards curse. I chose distance over damage, but that choice still scars. Every mile between is just branding my heart. I replay first steps I missed. Words I ain't hear. Every birthday candle burned another year. This ain't blame, it's confession. I stand in the wrong. Just know every silence still sings you. You the song. I love you, I love you. Hear it through the pain. I love you, I love you. I whisper your names. I love you, I love you. Every night, every day. I love you, I love you. Hope it finds its way. I was drowning in myself, didn't know how to swim. Tried to fight my demons while they taught me to grin. I wasn't strong enough yet, that's a fact, not a plea. A man gotta own what he couldn't be. I'm sorry for the chaos, the fear in the room. For the nights that felt heavy like the walls caved too soon. I'm sorry for the trust that I fractured and bent. For the patience I burned and the chances I spent. I don't ask forgiveness like I'm owed a reply. I earned it in silence, one truth at a time. I'm rebuilding my spine, learning balance and care. Trying to be someone safe even if I'm not there. If you ever hear this, no, I never forgot. I carry you with me in everything I'm not. I love you, I love you. Hear it through the pain. I love you, I love you. I whisper your names. I love you, I love you. Every night, every day. I love you, I love you. Hope it finds its way. Brave when the world touch the fire. Caleb, stay kind even when they conspire. Tristan, all steady, don't rush who you are. I see all three of you written the stars. I don't know who you become or the Sally you laugh. But I pray like been gentle or at least start your math. How to add to the good, subtract all the hate. Divide pain, my wisdom, multiply faith. If I never get the chance to stand back in your sight, just know I give the word, try to time dark in the light. I live with the loss, but I don't live a lie. I'm your father forever, no matter goodbye. This ain't closing, this truth said bad. Missing you daily, this love Emmanuel. I love you, I love you. Hear it through the pain. I love you, I love you. I whisper your names. I love you, I love you. Every night, every day. I love you, I love you. Hope it finds its way. I remember growing up before the internet. A song could define in a time summer. Some real back in the day shit. Remember when summer sliding sideways, smelling like ozone and cut grass. Sidewalks hum heat, tall bubbling like a spell cast. Screen slap shut, cicadas tune the static. Time drips slow off the clock's elastic. Ice cream truck hymns bent into minor keys. Coin sweating hope in the clenched up sleeve. Shirt stuck skin deep, bikes lean crooked. Every road felt mythic if you just looked it. Sunburn map, borders on freckle backs. Daylight stayed late, never paid us back. Pockets fulling up and that felt like tools. Broken toys, dumb luck, unspoken rules. We argue with shadows, race to dusk. Thought the night owed us more than trust. And summertown talks in the language of glare. I was melt loose in the open air. Every minute hums like it won't come back. Golden and gone by the time it cracks. Summertime, 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 summertime. Summertime,
Summertime,
summertime.
summertime.
Hydrants, his secrets into the street. Shoes kicked off concrete, kiss bare feet. Radio ghosts drifted out the window. Songs felt taller with the volume low. Backyards bloom with illegal plans. Firefly stitched light into open hands. Adults spoke stress in a muffled tone. We pretended not hearing what skill we own. Thunderhead stacked like unseen threats. Rain came hard, left fast, no regrets. Basement smelled like dust and tin. Storms made silence feel discipline. We swore tomorrow would never end. Said it with mouths full of laugh and wind. Now the season still comes, but it walks more soft, like it knows I'm watching the angels fall off. Same sun, no weight, different math. Joy got quieter, memory got fast. Still catch it thicker when the smell of sound. Hot pavement after rain hits the ground. Still here, echoes of a longer day, where the light didn't ask us to look away. If times of beef has got velvet gloves, leaves fingerprints shaped like love. I nod to the heat when it passes through. Say thanks for the parts it let me keep too. Summertime talks in a language of glare. I was mailed loose in the open air, and then it hums like it won't come back. Golden and gone by the time it cracks. Summertime,
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 summertime.
summertime.
Summertime, 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 summertime. Oh, Ray, he's a nice guy. I need to set the record straight. I handle my shit. I move calm, but the pressure stay heavy on me. Smile polite, still the edge stay ready on me. People fake, whole room smell like pretend. Everybody talking tough till it's time to defend. Some days the clouds sit low on my chest. Even breathing feel like another test. Bills pile up, clock eat, tapping my spine. Someone to hide, yeah, I feel that sometimes. Kind heart, sharp mind, don't confuse the two. I give grace, but I still see through you. I don't bark loud, I don't posture or pose. I just keep moving while the narcissist rolls. Stress try to tax me, I budget my soul. Every scar I earn just hard in the mold. I ain't soft, I'm just seasoned and real. I band with the storm, but I don't fucking kneel. World stays spinning, the pressure don't stop. Bills, stress, fake smiles, all right. Conduct energy, from bottom to the top. I handle my shit, I can't be stopped. World stays spinning, the pressure don't stop. Bills, stress, fake smiles, all right. Conduct energy, from bottom to the top. I handle my shit, I can't be stopped. So many people suck these days, it's wild. Egos loud, empathy running on dial. Everybody mad, everybody broke inside. Throwing blame like rocks, nowhere to hide. I learned silence, talk louder than threats. Consistency flex, harder than a fake Rolex. I don't chase chaos, I don't swim in the mess. I step around drama, keep my aim on progress. Been underestimated, that's fuel in the tank. Every Dow dipper jacket, I saved it and banked. I work when I'm tired, I show up when it's dark. Even low battery, still carry a spark. I don't need approval, I already survive. Seen enough, then is the treasure to grind. Pressure made diamonds, not excuses and noise. I'm still here standing, poised and employed. World stays spinning, spinning, but I don't stop. World stays spinning, the pressure don't stop. Bills, stress, fake smiles, all right. Conduct energy, from bottom to the top. I handle my shit, I can't be stopped. World stays spinning, the pressure don't stop. Bills, stress, fake smiles, all right. Conduct energy, from bottom to the top. I handle my shit, I can't be stopped. I've been tested by time, by loss, by doubt, by nights where the plan didn't pan right out. Still I wake up, base boots, face fags, carry the weight, never fold, never crack. I know who I am when nobody's clapping. When the lights cut off and the door stops slamming, I choose steady over loud every time. Brick by brick, yeah, I'm building what's mine. If the sun don't shine, I like my own way. If the road get rough, I widen my gate. Kindness, power when it's period. mirror resolve. I don't lash out, I evolve, I solve. I've been through enough to know what I'm worth. Still got love for the people, respect for the dirt. I'm not bitter, I'm better. Sharpened by now, why I handle my shit, I can't stop now. World stay spinning, the pressure don't stop. Bills, stress, fake smiles, all rock. Kind of energy, from bottom to the top. I handle my shit, I can't be stopped. World stay spinning, the pressure don't stop. Bills, stress, fake smiles, all rock. Kind of energy, from bottom to the top. I handle my shit, I can't be stopped. Life, find a gift, share it with others. Seems simple, well, it is. Find your people, different. Find your people, find your people. It's a different band, same sky, same sun, same rain. Soon you die, don't fry, trying to feel the same. Mask too long, slow time, mind strain. Isolation kills slow, that's a dangerous game. Step outside, get a hug, let the laughter hit. Share breath, share joke, let the static split. You're not alone in the noise, you exist. Find your people, find warmth, let the signal sit. Brain tune sideways, static, hum in the station. Different bands, different hands on the same translation. I hear clicks in the room where you hear conversation. Every light feels loud, a sensory inflation. Spectrum not aligned, it's a storm of degrees. Some ride thunder, some ride warm, summer breeze. I'm decoding the world like a lock with no keys. While you skate on assumptions, I'm mapping the scenes. Mask glued on tight just to pass inspection. Smiling on cue like a train misdirection. But the cost is the chest, that compression infection. Holding breath for acceptance and self-resurrection. I'm not broken, I'm bent in a different direction. Signal strong, just a separate section. If I glitch, don't flinch, that's the system flexing. Still human, that core, still craving connection. Different range, same sky, same sun, same rain. Soon you die, don't fry, trying to feel the same. Mask too long, slow time, mind strain. Isolation kills slow, that's a dangerous game. Step outside, hit a hug, let the laughter hit. Share breath, share joke, let the static split. You're not alone in the noise, you exist. Find your people, find warmth, let the sing. Different operating frequencies, same damn tower. Some speak votes, some speak flowers in tower. I can read microtails in a split second glance. Mr. Joke, Mr. Beat, Mr. Social Dance. Isolation feels safe till it sharpens the edge. Four walls turn darts into ledge after ledge. Mask and drains, batteries quip good and dread. You survive but forget how alive you were fed. Learn the hearse tone without killing your sound. Blend the mix, don't bury what makes you profound. Translation is skill, not a bow to the crown. You can tune both means without dumbing it down. I study your rhythm, your pause and your cues. Still kept my cadence, still kept my truths. If I vanish too long, that's a dangerous move. Loneliness lies, says you got nothing to lose.
Isolation kills slow.
That's a dangerous game.
Isolation kills slow.
That's a dangerous game.
Isolation kills slow.
That's a dangerous game.
Isolation kills slow.
That's a dangerous game. Wayfind in the dark, ray sunshine at noon. Same core frequency, just a different moon. I can be sharp, I can soften the room. Dual in mind, I can pivot in tune. I wanna race myself just to make you at ease, but I meet you halfway if you meet me with ease. Respect the difference, gon' weaponize peace. Silence isn't healing when it's choking the beast. I learn the codes, learn jokes, learn timing. Still kept the weird cap, brick kept shining. If I disappear, pull me back in the light. Check on your friends who go quiet at night. Get out of the head, get hands in the air. Rap shit loud, it's proof someone's there. We're wide strange, but we're wide to care. Different frequencies, same need to be held. Hit the different bags, same sky, same soul. Like you man, tune you down, don't fry. Trying to feel the same, mask too long, so tight, iron strain. Isolation kills slow, that's a dangerous game. Step outside, hit it up, let the laughter hit. Share breath, share toe, let the stab spit. You're not alone in the noise, you exist. Find the people, find warmth, let the signal sit. Find your people, 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 find your people. You're not your chart. You're not how much money you have in the bank. You're not the car you drive. You're not the contents of your wallet. You're not your fucking khakis. You're the all singing, all dancing crap of the world. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild to follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild to follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Stapler scream like banshees in the break room. Microwave humming Morse code announcing doom. Keyboard taps a tattoo on a skull routine. I sip sanity sideways, mix it with caffeine. Boss a hologram, yelling through fluorescent light. I float past cubicles like a comet in flight. Paper clips form constellations on the laminate. Lunch trays orbit planets in a corporate state. Every memo a warning, every email a trap. I dodge reality folded in my lap. Coffee stains the wallpaper like abstract blood. I laugh at deadlines, time's a puddle in the mud. Quit your job, nah, tear the whole floor out. Send HR to Mars, let the world scream and shout. Freedom hum softly in the fluorescent glow. I'm walking sideways, sanity in overflow. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild to follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild to follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Printer jams itself, ink bleeding existential. Staples form a crown, king of the non-essential. Chair spins like a cyclone, carpet waves like tides. I hop over cubicle walls, leave the ground behind. Microwaves beeps like a siren from Mars. Lunch lady juggling planets in ceramic jars. Boss hands failing like spaghetti in the void. I set my chaos case, the board and destroy. Clock spins backward, alarm stings in reverse. I fold the spreadsheet into origami, a curse. Whiteboard markers drip rainbow conspiracies. I escape with my mind in the back of old keys. Quit your job, I roll the smoke signals and stars. Traded my time for a spaceship and guitars. Freedom tastes like chaos and peppermint gum. I laugh at the bell as toes leave me numb. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild to follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild to follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Fax machine cries, whispering in industrial prophecies. I ride escalated and nowhere defying monotony. Calendar pages twisting the origami or revolt. I sip my coffee, mind swimming in a Joe Stinkler army arches. That's a lumpen pass, and I fold my resignation into a kite sky harnessing bars, springing productivity in a tornado. Before my float past thin lines, break every chromosomal dome. Every cubicle a gauge, every email a chain. I rewrite reality with a highlighter in the ring. Quit your job, I put the class at the work. I dance in the chaos, watch the world go berserk. Life too short for fluorescent sorrow and grind. I grab the moon, leave the office behind. Freedom hum softly, an alley of light. I walk into tomorrow, sideways infinite bright. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild, I follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more. Burn your clock, trash your cubicle. Life's too wild, I follow the script habitual. Step off the treadmill, kick the concrete door. Quit your job, love, you were meant for more.
Ray Sunshine. I appreciate you. Well, this is the nice as it.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night. Good night. Good night.